Hello, my dear 10th standard children. We have come here once again to study the chapter, continue the chapter magnetic effect of electric current. In the last videos, we studied the entire basic of magnetic effect of electric current. Today, we are going to start what is the difference of magnetic effect of electric current and electromagnetic induction. And of course, we will study all the applications like generator as well as motor. Okay, on which application these two methods, which application is being used among this, in which phenomena we are going to use these application like motor and generator. Many applications are used, but in this class we are going to study regarding motor and generator. Okay, first we need to study what is the difference of electromagnetic effect of electric current and magnetic effect of electric current and electromagnetic induction. In the previous classes we had studied that when we create a force in any conductor, if we pass a current in any conductor, what happens? It will exerts a force that is called as magnetic. It creates a magnetic field, means there will be a change in the magnetic field across in the surroundings of that current. Okay, that is called, how you will come to know? By keeping a magnetic field. I think it is here itself. Oh, it's okay. If we keep a deflection needle here, what happens? The needle deflects. Okay, the needle deflects. By that we will come to know that the surrounding of that current, where we have passed the current in any conductor like copper and all, there creates a magnetic field in its surroundings. And in electromagnetic induction, this is quite opposite for magnetic effect of electric current. यहाँ से क्या होता है? करंट से मैग्नेटिक फील्ड क्रिएट होता है कि नहीं? We had studied this. करंट से मैग्नेटिक फील्ड क्रिएट होता है. यहाँ पे मैग्नेटिक फील्ड के चेंज करने से करंट क्रिएट होता है. It exerts current. Like what happens? We will take a magnet, and what we do? We will pass a current and we'll keep an ammeter just to check how much current it is exerting with the changes of magnetic field. What happens? We have studied in the last classes, in the prior classes, that क्या होगा यहाँ पे करंट जनरेट होगा. कब जनरेट होगा करंट? जब हम इसको घुमाएंगे. एक को स्टिल रखेंगे, एक वायर जो हमने लिया है उसको स्टिल रख के मैग्नेट को घुमाएंगे, या तो मैग्नेट को स्टिल रख के करंट को, कंडक्टर को घुमाएंगे, तो क्या होगा? इस वायर में जो हमने करंट एग्जिस्ट होगा, या तो करंट एक्सर्ट होगा वहां पे. By that what will come to know here in this phenomena, that magnetic field will exert a current here in the conductor. तो ये एकदम ऑपोजिट है, इसका ध्यान रखना है आपको. ओके, to know exactly which phenomena it is, what happens? Two scientists like Hans Ørsted and Michael Faraday has given two methods, that is Fleming's right hand rule and Fleming's left hand rule. Today we are going to study in detail what is this Fleming's right hand rule and what is Fleming's left hand rule. So for that, first we will go for magnetic effect of electric current, because this is the main character of our chapter here. Okay, first we will take about magnetic effect of electric current. In this we have to apply Fleming's left hand rule. Which rule? We have to use Fleming's left hand rule. In this way, if you see this left hand, to your left hand you should use. Okay, what is that Fleming's left hand rule? For example, we will take two magnets. यहाँ पे एक magnet लिया, यहाँ पे एक magnet. We will take two magnets here, and the north pole will face this way and the south pole will face this way. We will keep it afar. थोड़ा दूर पे रखेंगे, तो आसपास यहाँ पे क्या क्रिएट हो गया? जब हमने एक नॉर्थ का और एक साउथ पोल जो यहाँ पे रखा, we can find out a deflection. If we keep पे एक इक्वल लाइंस में मैग्नेटिक फील्ड क्रिएट होगा। नॉर्थ और साउथ पोल के बीच में जो खाली स्पेस है वहां पे एक मैग्नेटिक फील्ड क्रिएट होगा। कैसे मालूम पड़ेगा? नीडल रखने से, एक मैग्नेटिक नीडल रखने से हमें डिफ्लेक्शन से पता चल जाएगा कि यहाँ पे एक मैग्नेटिक फील्ड क्रिएट हो गया। सो दिस आर द लाइन्स, इमेजिनरी लाइन्स ऑफ कोर्स, ओके। नाउ फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ आई कीप अ प्लास्टिक वायर और अ पेन इन बिटवीन, तो यहाँ पे मैंने एक प्लास्टिक वायर रख दिया या तो प्लास्टिक पेन रख दिया, प्लास्टिक रख दिया, तो मैग्नेटिक फील्ड क्रिएट होगा क्या यहाँ पे? होगा कि नहीं होगा? अगर मैंने नॉर्थ पोल और साउथ पोल के मैग्नेट के बीच में एक प्लास्टिक रख दिया, तो मैग्नेटिक फील्ड क्रिएट होगा क्या ये स्पेस में? नहीं, नेवर. You will never find a magnetic field created in the space because वो कट कर देगा. जब करंट जनरेट ही नहीं होगा तो वहां पे मैग्नेटिक फील्ड क्रिएट होने का सवाल ही नहीं होता. बट इट इज डिफरेंट विथ आयरन, कोबाल्ट एंड निकल. अगर वो रखेंगे तो फेरोमैग्नेटिक केस में क्या होगा? वहां पे करंट जनरेट होगा. दैट इज अ डिफरेंट थिंग. फेरोमैग्नेटिक जो बहुत ज्यादा हाईली कंडक्टर मेटल्स है, लाइक आयरन है, कोबाल्ट है, निकल है, there with the help of the ferromagnetic effect we can generate a magnetic field in this space, but not in this, okay. So by this we'll come to know that if we keep a plastic here, there is no creation of magnetic field in the space between the north and south pole of two magnets. This we understood. You write down, it is very important point for you. And next, now what we will do? We will keep one copper wire here. We'll keep one copper wire. Okay. अब मैग्नेटिक फील्ड क्रिएट होगा क्या? नहीं होगा. अभी even though it is a copper wire, because it is not that much highly conductor where it will create a magnetic field only if we keep a wire in between that. Okay. We'll keep in this direction. Okay. Two wires we'll keep. First we'll study about one wire. तो इस वायर में हम क्या करेंगे? अभी मैग्नेटिक फील्ड क्रिएट नहीं कर रहा, वो उसको तोड़ दिया. उसने ये स्पेस क्या, नॉर्थ और साउथ पोल को तोड़ दिया. करंट क्रिएट नहीं होगा. कॉपर वायर अगर हमने रखा तो भी, इवन दो इट इज ए मेटल. बट व्हेन वी पास ए करंट इन दिस डायरेक्शन, अपवर्ड डायरेक्शन, when we pass a current in this copper wire, of course current itself create a magnetic field, तो attract हो जाएगा. Suddenly magnetic field starts creating. Okay. Then what happens? Okay. तो क्या होगा? Magnetic field create हो जाएगा. And we will take another wire and we will pass the current in this direction, like in downward direction. Then also a magnetic field will create in between the two magnets, north and south pole, because no matter the current is generated in both the direction, but magnetic field is created. One thing what we have to study here is, अभी magnetic field create तो हो गया, इसका जो फोर्स जो एक्सर्ट होता है मैग्नेटिक फील्ड का, वो किस डायरेक्शन में जाएगा? दैट वी नीड टू स्टडी. ओके. जो फोर्स जो एक्सर्ट होगा, जो मैग्नेटिक फील्ड का जो फोर्स एक्सर्ट होगा एक करंट के वायर में, एक कॉपर वायर में जब हमने करंट पास किया, जो फोर्स एक्सर्ट होगा मैग्नेटिक फील्ड का, वो किस डायरेक्शन में जाएगा? दैट इज मोर इम्पोर्टेंट फॉर अस. फॉर दैट Hans Oersted has given us a Fleming's left hand rule. What is this Fleming's left hand rule? We are going to study. Look here, I have tried my best to draw a hand here. Okay. See, you can see how you have to keep it to know both the directions. इस डायरेक्शन में अगर आप करंट पास करेंगे तो उसका फोर्स किस डायरेक्शन में रहेगा? इस डायरेक्शन में, नीचे वाले डायरेक्शन में अगर आप करंट पास करेंगे तो उसका फोर्स किस डायरेक्शन में जाएगा? In both the way you need to know. So this is the rule. What it is, I will just say you with the statement. First you understand the statement. that they are mutually perpendicular to each other. Stretch the middle finger what is that? First finger, middle finger and thumb in such a way that they should be mutually perpendicular to each other. You can see this is perpendicular to this and this is perpendicular to this. You have to close like this. This is the direction through which you can find out the direction which is force, where force is exerted. Okay, and now what happens? Now we have to keep the finger. What it is? If the, wait, I'll just show you. If the first finger points the direction of external magnetic field, if the first finger shows the direction of the magnetic field, ये जो magnetic field का direction दिखा रहा है, and the thumb shows the direction, points out the direction of external magnet. The middle finger points the direction of current. The middle finger points the, okay, I have to keep like this then. Left hand like this. If the first finger shows the, in this wire I am saying, in this wire I have to keep like this. If the first finger shows the direction of the magnetic field and if the middle finger shows the direction of the current, then the force of direction of the magnetic field will showing the inward force. You can see inward force. So the direction of the force of the current will be in the inward force. इसके अंदर जाएगा, अंदर की तरफ. Inwards force, okay, in this way. Now, if the same rule you have, left hand rule you have to apply on this direction also. तो current का flow कौन सा finger करेगा? Middle finger, okay. Then I have to keep this middle finger like this. Then what happens? If the middle finger shows the direction of the current and first finger shows the, in this way I have to keep, I think, not I think it's 100% correct, in this way, okay. If the first finger shows the direction of the magnetic field, the middle finger will show the direction of the current and then the thumb will show the direction of the force of the current exerted, that is outward force, This will be the exact statement of Fleming's left hand rule. You can do at home and check it out. Stretch the first finger, middle finger and thumb of left hand such that they are mutually perpendicular to each other. In this way, they should be mutually perpendicular to each other. ये इसको perpendicular है. If the first finger shows the direction of the magnetic field and if the middle finger shows the direction of the current of the conductor, then the thumb will shows the force which exerts in the conductor. जो उसका force जो है ना, इस direction में अगर करंट फ्लो हो रहा है तो उसका फोर्स इनवर्ड में जाएगा. नीचे वाले डायरेक्शन में अगर करंट पास कर रहे हैं तो उसका फोर्स आउटवर्ड में जाएगा. This opposite things you should note down with the Fleming's left hand rule. Okay. The same thing you have to apply it in the right hand rule. I think it will be a bit easy for me to teach the right hand rule. Okay. In electromagnetic induction, the same thing. You keep two magnets here. Okay. Keep one wire. In this case, we no need to pass the current because ये बिल्कुल उल्टा है. मैग्नेटिक फील्ड से करंट एक्सर्ट होना है यहाँ पे. वहां पे करंट से मैग्नेटिक फील्ड एक्सर्ट होगा. मैग्नेटिक फील्ड ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिक करंट में यहाँ पे मैग्नेटिक फील्ड से करंट को एक्सर्ट करना है. करंट निकालना है हमने. तो क्या करना है? What we'll do? We will keep two magnets here and this is the open space. What we will do? We will keep two wires here. One in this direction and one in this direction. Then what happens? We will start moving the magnet or we will keep the magnet stagnant and will start moving the wire. In this way, what happens, what will be the force of the current and which finger shows the direction of the force which exerts current, that you need to know. And this is induced current, okay? जो हमने create किया उसको induced current बोलते हैं. If first finger, the same thing what you have written here, the same thing you have to write. Stretch the first finger, middle finger and thumb of right hand. Instead of left hand, here you should write right hand. I have not written that part. I have written from here. Okay. This part till here you have to write same thing. From here to here you have to write same thing here. Like stretch the first finger, middle finger and thumb of right hand. Instead of left hand you have to write here right hand, that such that they are mutually perpendicular to each other. मतलब ऐसे mutually perpendicular to each other. ये इसका perpendicular, ये इसका perpendicular. Okay. Keep it like that. Then what happens if the first finger points the direction of the magnetic field and if the thumb says the motion of the conductor, मतलब motion change करना है ना, motion of the conductor, then what happens? Then the middle finger will point the direction of the induced current. Then the middle finger will point the direction of the induced current. तो कैसे मालूम करना है? The same thing. ऐसे रखो. ये जो है ना, first finger points the direction of the magnetic field and thumb points the direction of the motion of the current, change of the current. And what is the exert? Outward. इस लाइन में, और अगर आप ऐसे करेंगे, ऊपर करेंगे, मतलब बाहर से अंदर को पुश करेंगे, करंट को बाहर से अंदर को पुश करेंगे, तो क्या होगा? इसका डायरेक्शन आउटवर्ड आएगा. यहाँ पे क्या होगा? अगर आप अंदर से बाहर को पुश करेंगे, कॉपर को अंदर से बाहर ऐसे मोशन करवाए ना हमें करंट जनरेट करने के लिए, तो इस वायर को हम क्या करेंगे? अंदर से बाहर ऐसे करेंगे. इसको क्या करेंगे? बाहर से अंदर करेंगे. Then what is the direction? This direction will be inside the magnetic field, inside the magnets which you have created, and this direction will be outside the magnet which you have created. These are the two main statements, quite opposite statements. देखो, then यहाँ पे ये जो then है मिडिल फिंगर के लिए आया फ्लेमिंग्स राइट हैंड रूल के लिए, और यहाँ पे जो then है, then what is the force? Then means what is the force exerted in which direction? Okay. यहाँ पे then आया थंब के लिए, यहाँ पे then आया मिडिल फिंगर के लिए. This is also one important thing which you have to notice here. So along with this you need to study about solenoid, electromagnetic effects also, electromagnet, these all you have to study. Along with that you have to, which application will use which rule you have to study, like motor and generator. मोटर के ऊपर कौन सा रूल अप्लाई करेंगे, लाइक लेफ्ट हैंड रूल अप्लाई करेंगे या तो राइट हैंड रूल अप्लाई करेंगे, कौन सा रूल अप्लाई करेंगे, और जनरेटर को कौन सा रूल अप्लाई करेंगे. These all we are going to study in our next video. Till then, take care, and 10th standard children, write down the notes, whatever it is, and send me the photographs. Okay, till then, bye bye, take care.